girls, welcome back to Life with Olga, where I share my life's ups and downs, moves across the world, routines, and my healing journey. In today's video, I'm bringing you along for a gentle spring reset morning routine that helps me regulate my nervous system and start my day feeling calm and grounded. I've learned that I feel my best when I'm not rushing the second I wake up or diving straight into work, so I really try to create slow mornings and make space for habits that support me and make me feel good. I always start my morning routine by making my bed. Right in front of it, I have my affirmation wall, which I read for the first few minutes of the day to set myself up for success and get into a positive mindset. After I make my bed, I take a moment with my vision board to visualize my goals, reconnect with my higher vision, and ease into the morning with intention. Right after I wake up and brush my teeth, I have my water with lemon and salt. I know it sounds odd, but salt helps to replenish electrolytes after you wake up, and I just love the taste. I don't like any sweet water, but I find a little bit of salt in the morning works great. And by the time I have breakfast, I usually finish 2 Stanleys, so it's perfect. By the time you are done with your morning routine, you are almost halfway done with your water goal for the day. This is my favorite morning movement workout set. This is from Lululemon, just blue shorts and blue top with this bag, and I just love it so much. It helps me to step into that woman, and it honestly does not give me excuse not to move my body in the morning, because who doesn't want to wear this set? I wake up to wear this set. Morning movement of the day is yoga. For the longest time, I would convince myself that yoga is not a real workout. I have to go for a run or do some cardio, maybe lift weights. But honestly, whenever I do yoga in the morning, I just feel so grounded throughout the day. And no matter what day brings me, I know I can handle it because I've taken time to reset, ground, and center myself. I have 2 girls who I love working out with. The first one is Move with Nicole. I do her workouts, just like single workouts when I want to do one class. And then if I want to commit for 30 days or 7 days, I do yoga with Adrienne. Love her workouts. They are very short, most of them 20 to 30 minutes. So you definitely have time to do it. It's not overwhelming and you still feel stronger after. Time to do the habit stacking part of my morning routine. I'm doing an arm workout with this just 1 pound weight on vibration plate while listening to positive affirmations.
I am consistent. I am worthy. I am capable of anything I set my mind to. I am making the most of my life. I am
finishing this little spiritual block with a 5-minute gratitude journal. And I love that every morning you have a quote. That's something I look forward to every morning as well. I find it very similar to like Pinterest style inspiration. And today is, when we create peace, harmony, and balance in our minds, we'll find it in our lives. And I like that not only I write down what I am grateful for, but also some things that would make today great. So it just gives me an idea how I feel at the moment today and what I can do to make today better. Honestly, most of the time it's just going to bed early and reading my book. It's that simple. It doesn't have to be anything exciting or big. It's just going to bed early. That's all I want. Depending on the type of movement I did, I would either wash my face or take a shower. Today I'll just wash my face in the sink. And for the longest time, I struggled so badly to wash my face in the sink because water would go everywhere. Like the whole sink would be so dirty that I'll have to wash it, that it would take longer probably than taking a shower. But I feel like now I've learned how to wash it in the sink better. Because honestly, I don't know how people do it. It's just like water is dripping all over the place. But I kind of mastered it. And before I put on SPF, I like to let skincare sit and care for my skin while I get dressed for the day. I got a new physical sunscreen instead of chemical one because that one had silicones and I'm healing my skin naturally right now. But the thing is, this tinted sunscreen is like 1 or 2 tones darker than my skin is right now, so I have to blend it in my neck really well so you can see like that my face is darker than my actual skin is. But I feel like in the summer it will be a perfect match. It's just right now still cold, not that much sun to tan, but accessories of course. Final touch. OOTD, just my brown top, gray/black pants, and I'm ready to have breakfast. I'm getting hungry. I am currently in my breakfast yogurt bowl era, so I'm gonna make just a little bit of yogurt, some fruits, oats, and matcha. I do a little bit of oats. I like warm oats with cold yogurt. I don't know if it's odd. And here I make my warm water for fiber and matcha. Taking my morning fiber. As far as I'm concerned, you can never take too much fiber, so Make sure you get your veggies and fiber in. I usually prep my yogurts for a few days ahead. I like to add protein, seeds, nuts, like everything that I can find. I mix in different yogurts, maybe coconut flakes, and just depending on my mood that day, I add it to my bowl. My favorite combination of warm oats and cold yogurt and some fruit. Having breakfast with this view is so relaxing, especially if I put on some jazz or Italian music and just enjoy my food. And the last part of my morning routine is taking my dog for a walk. I always aim for at least a 10-minute walk, 15 to 20 preferably. I find if I do more than like 25 minutes, I get home tired and I don't want to do anything else. I find that like I'm exhausted, I have no energy, I don't want to do anything. But 15 to 20 minutes is a perfect sweet spot. Lately, I've been really into walking meditations. Sitting meditation is great, but there is something about taking it on a walk that feels even more grounding. Sometimes I'll put on calming music and visualize the life I am creating, and other times I'll follow a guided walking meditation. Thank you for spending my morning with me. I hope you enjoyed it. It's definitely not focused on productivity, but more on things that make me feel calm, relaxed, and actually fill my own cup. I find that if I just wake up and go straight to work or do whatever I need to do, I have like a slight feeling of anxiety. And then whenever I actually take time to do things that make me feel good, sometimes it's yoga, sometimes it's run. It's always spending some time doing morning affirmations. I feel prepared for the day, and no matter like what the day brings or like how busy it gets, I know that in the morning I always take time to take care of myself and fill my own cup. So that's definitely something that helped with my like anxieties and stress levels tremendously. I also have noticed that I'm the kind of person that has a lot of morning anxieties. I know some people, when they go to bed, they worry about like what happened that day or what they needed to accomplish. Whereas when I go to bed, I worry about my morning and what I need to do in the morning. So I find having that like extra time just to do things slowly, without rush, without the need to be productive, and then in the first few hours of the day helped me a lot. So thank you again for watching. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.